What is up, people of the internet? My name is Freelancer Ember, and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video. This is going to be two lads in green battling it out. Ben Tennyson from Ben 10 and Hal Jordan from Green Lantern. So I guess I'm going to keep saying this. So before we begin, please watch the original episode on the Rooster Teeth website or on the YouTube channel before coming to my reaction or anybody else's reactions. As for who I want to win this, it's a no-brainer for me. I'm going with Ben 10. But one thing, if they are going to go with 15-year-old Ben 10, that's who I'll be. But Ben 10 all the same. He's got more experience, has an assortment of aliens, and if I remember right, since he's older and the Omnitrix is like more upgraded, it wouldn't time out as much, or if at all. As for Green Lantern, he may be at a disadvantage because his ring is, while powerful, it can run out of power pretty quickly, depending on how much power he uses. So it's like a rechargeable kind of thing. And his limit is his imagination. But if I'm guessing right, that depending on the amount of imagination, like say he summons a fucking dinosaur, like a T-Rex, for example, since he imagines something that big, it's gonna take a lot. It's probably, I don't know, well, because I don't know how much power these rings have in, but assuming something like of that size, it's gonna take quite amount. At least that's what I'm thinking. So, and also I also want Ben 10 to win. Because of a movie that shall not be mentioned. So yeah. So let it begin. And 3, 2, 1, now!
For years, humans have gazed at the stars, contemplating the possibilities of first contact with an alien race. Will we exchange gifts of peace or weapons of
Mars.
war?
Weapons. Definitely weapons.
Ew.
Like these ones.
Ben 10, protector of Earth and wielder of the Omnitrix.
And the Green Lantern, galactic lawman and bearer of the power
I'm hoping they're
ring.
not going with 10-year-old
He's
Ben.
Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm hoping. Okay, I just saw they're going for 10-year-old Ben. Fuck.
Benjamin Tennyson was just your average 10-year-old boy.
So
he
what-
loved video games, hated school, and was prepared to have the most boring summer vacation ever until destiny fell from the sky.
Actually, I saw the sprite. They're gonna go with 10-year-old Ben.
Upon discovering a strange crash-landed
60?
alien
Okay.
device, it stuck
Never mind.
itself upon his wrist with
Oh, the
secrets
theme.
that it hid.
Now he's got superpowers. He's no
Ordinary
ordinary
kid, he's Ben 10.
Sorry, Wiz. I just can't help myself. That theme song's so damn catchy.
It
This
is.
strange device was the Omnitrix, a portable library of intergalactic genetic data that can transform its user into a variety of different alien species.
Sounds like the perfect way to get freaky with some alien babes from all across the galaxy.
Hello.
You do you.
Yeah.
But the cosmic warlord Vilgax had something different in mind. With the Omnitrix technology, he planned to create
Okay, so
an
they are
army
using,
of superpowered aliens and conquer the
16-year-old
universe.
Ben.
Yeah, typical villain stuff.
I keep
But
saying
old
Ben
Hentai
10.
Face would have to wait, because Ben got the watch first and became a superhero.
I never
Well,
saw this
okay,
version
first he
of
burned
Ben.
down a forest, but
The
then he got
original,
busy
then up
with
to
the hero
Alien
stuff.
Force, but
The
not
Omnitrix
what
contains a
Chris
built-in
saw.
radio, universal translator, distress signal, a self-defense pulse blast against anyone trying to force it off Ben's wrist, and, as a bonus, it can tell time.
And whenever Ben comes across a new alien he'd like to cosplay, it can
I'm gonna
scan
call
their
Yuri
DNA
Lowenthal
so
Ben,
he can add
alright?
them to his transformation collection. And he's got a ton to choose from. He's got alien forms that can control the elements like lightning, water, ice, earth, and fire with his very first transformation ever, Heat Blast.
Yeah.
Along with some just beautiful fire puns.
Yeah.
I'm totally hot.
Was he voiced by Steve Blum in
Ah,
this?
you
I don't
gotta
remember.
respect the classics.
As forearms, he's strong enough to create shockwaves with mere punches. As Accelerate, he can run fast enough to dodge
Gotta
lightning.
remember the classic
As Diamond
aliens.
Head, he can survive massive explosions like they were nothing. But if you prefer brains over brawn like myself, he can increase his intelligence with alien forms like Brainstorm, who has an IQ of 1 nonillion. That's a 1 followed by 30 zeros.
Motherfucker.
And more than 3 octillion times greater than the highest recorded IQ in history.
Holy shit.
He can fly as Jet Ray, duplicate himself with Ditto,
Ditto.
and eat his feelings away as Upchuck. Wiz, that's
Ew.
really not a healthy way to handle issues.
You know, You're right, Boomstick.
Yeah, he should really just stick to alcohol. And if he ever wants to suck for
This
some
Ben.
reason, he's got Waka
I never saw that
which
one.
is a fish with legs. And that's it.
Probably Ben's worst transformation, and that's saying a lot considering he has an alien literally named the Worst.
If old-timey horror movies are your thing, Ben can transform into every classic monster you can think of, because I guess zombies and werewolves were aliens all along. I knew it.
Through different forms, Ben can manipulate the fundamental forces of the universe, like gravity, radiation, time,
Okay.
and energy.
Okay.
Feedback, for instance, once absorbed the entirety of the Big Bang, and then fired it at a robot supervillain, creating a time loop and saving the universe.
Hello.
Yeah, as he's got used to hero work, Ben's aliens started getting pretty insane. Like Waybig, who's basically a giant kaiju
Yeah.
who can fire a cosmic ray from his chest.
let's not forget
powerful
Alien
enough
X.
to hurt a being made of
I'm
pure
pretty sure
energy.
they'll
And let's not
mention it.
forget my personal favorite alien, Molestache. He's a mole who punches people with his mustache. You can't write that.
Truly a fearsome addition to Ben's massive arsenal. But contrary to the show's very specific title, Ben's Omnitrix doesn't just have access to 10 alien forms. In fact, it has 1,912.
1
He's
million.
no ordinary kid. He's Ben 1,912. Yeah, doesn't quite roll off the tongue like Ben 10, does it? Well, let's see if I can take one of these babies for a spin.
Where did you get that?
Don't worry about it. Whoa.
Well, the Omnitrix does have one drawback. It usually has an automatic cooldown period for a few minutes between transformations, because overuse can permanently disfigure the user's DNA.
Ugh.
Gonna say that 4 seconds earlier? If you'll excuse me, I need to pee out my face.
I'll fix this later. This
Yeah.
cooldown would be a recurring issue for Ben until he discovered Master Control, a special code which, when input into the Omnitrix, just let him use it however he wanted.
Yeah.
And if he's ever on death's door, the watch will automatically pop him into whatever alien body it thinks he needs at the time to survive whatever's happening.
Oh.
And there's one form that's
Yeah.
almost always the best answer.
Yeah.
Alien X.
Yeah, but-
Born in the forge of creation beyond the multiverse itself, Alien X is a celestial sapien, the most powerful species in the universe.
He's basically a cosmic god. who
Yeah, I
can
don't like
punch
that
planets
Alien
to
X,
bits,
that
fly
version.
faster than light, duplicate himself, control minds, use telekinesis, reverse time, warp reality, and even just straight up erase
That Alien
people
X I
from
like.
existence.
It takes a lot to get their attention, and that's fine. We don't want it. Why not? They could just blink, and we'd be gone.
Alien X is so tough. He survived the destruction of the entire universe by the Annihilarg and didn't feel a thing. Like, his durability was so through the roof, he didn't even realize total cosmic annihilation was happening right on top of him.
Based on rough estimates made by a NASA astrophysicist, the total mass energy of the
Okay.
universe in joules is 4,
Well, that doesn't seem very impressive.
followed by 69 zeros.
Oh, there it is.
And to top it off,
Yeah.
Ben as Alien X went and just remade an entirely new universe identical to the old one.
Okay.
First of all, how the hell? Second, since he just made a copy universe, that technically means that all those characters we watched through the whole show are still dead. Damn, dude! Throw somebody a bone or something.
However, celestial
Yes,
sapiens
that's-
are composed of multiple personalities, and if they can't unanimously agree on what action to take, which can take billions of years, all that power is basically useless.
But Ben convinced his extra personalities that that's a really goddamn stupid and he should have full control all the time, so it doesn't matter. Why doesn't he just go full Alien X all the time?
Well, a little variety doesn't hurt, right? Plus, even without his alien forms, Ben is pretty clever and has a knack for getting himself out of trouble.
He does.
Even when things get really weird.
Ugh.
And he's saved the universe more times than he can count. He's defeated Vilgax when he had the power of a Cthulhu god, ended the hybrid conspiracy, and whooped another celestial sapien, the Galactic Gladiator, by
Okay.
flying so fast
Absorb
he
the-
created a galaxy-sized black hole.
We can tell from the size
Okay,
of the
see?
black hole in relation to the galaxies in the background, as well as how long it took to create, that Alien X must have been flying approximately 7 quadrillion times faster than light speed.
I get it, Wiz. Alien X is totally overpowered, but Ben doesn't keep any of those powers as a human.
Not much of a problem when the Omnitrix can instantly transform him fast enough to catch the Big Bang. The only thing truly holding Ben back throughout his hero career was his immaturity, being
Yeah.
a 10-year-old and all.
Oh yeah, like that one time he messed with the Omnitrix and accidentally set it to self-destruct. After charging up for a few days, it would destroy the whole universe on its own. So that's not great.
Fortunately, Ben grew into a reliable and wildly successful hero by the time he reached the age of 16. He would continue his hero work into the future, eventually adopting the name Ben 10,000. The world can rest easy with Ben 10 as its first and best line of defense.
Yep. Let the spread.
6-6 and Volcanus? What are they doing here?
About to get their alien butts kicked.
Fucking-
That's what.
Fucking Terra Strong, my dudes. Fucking Terra Strong.
Hal Jordan was just your average, devilishly handsome ladies' man and hotshot test pilot who discovered a crash-landed alien ship in the desert. Okay, so maybe he's not so average.
I'll say he found this guy Abin Sur dying in a crashed spaceship who gave Hal a little green ring before kicking the bucket.
And so, by reciting an ancient oath, Hal Jordan would become a Green Lantern.
In brightest day and blackest night,
mean-
no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern, light!
I mean, I don't mind any other iteration of Green Lantern. I just don't.
The
I just
Green
do not
Lantern
like the
Corps
movie.
is a universe-spanning law enforcement organization founded by the immortal Malthusians, also known as the Guardians of the Universe.
Hey, there's Space Oompa Loompas.
Basically.
More like leprechauns.
Okay, fine, whichever mythical creature you want.
No, I mean, a group of them traveled to Earth centuries ago and literally evolved into modern-day leprechauns.
I knew they were real.
Anyway, the Green Lantern Corps has patrolled the known universe for 3 billion years, recruiting members of every shape and size.
Including a living planet, a sentient smallpox virus, some guy with an exploding volcano for a
Okay.
head, a living math equation,
Math
and
equation.
a squirrel. Man,
Squirrel!
after all these years, Wiz, comics are weird.
Imagine what it felt like for Hal when he began training on the Guardian homeworld Oa. Over time, he grew to be one of the Corps' greatest members and defender of the universe.
Just with that ring of his, it might look tiny, but if Mjolnir, Yoda, and years of therapy have taught me anything, it isn't the size that counts. It's what you do with
Like
it.
I said, I don't mind any
Right.
other
The
iteration
Green
of Green
Lantern
Lantern.
power ring is actually one of the most
But
impressive weapons
the
ever
one with
made.
Ryan
It's
Reynolds,
most well
I
known
hear
for
that
its
it
ability
almost
to
ruined
create
his
hardened
career.
light constructs that
Something
function
like that. I
identically
don't
to what they're
remember.
inspired by. Anything from boxing gloves to machine guns to an entire solar system. While a ring's wielder must be familiar with the object they're
Yeah.
creating, they don't necessarily need to know all the ins and outs for it to function.
The ring's energy can boost Hal's strength and speed, and also protect him with a force field. He can shoot lasers, phase through objects, turn invisible, read minds, heal wounds, and fly through space faster than light.
The only true limit to a power ring's utility is its user's imagination.
Yeah, that's-
insofar as allowing the Green Lanterns to bend the rules of the universe to their whims. They can transmute matter and energy, manipulate time, form pocket dimensions, and warp the fabric of reality.
And even though Abin Sur went out like a bitch, the ring makes a competent Green Lantern really tough to kill. It has built-in defenses to protect against mind control, and it can sometimes yank its owner out of harm's way all on its own.
It can even defend against multiversal erasure events, like when Kilowog survived the Crisis on Infinite Earths.
That's right, this guy tanked a freaking retcon to the face. Whatever's
retcon.
in these rings, I want it in my dune buggy stat.
That would be
Okay.
pure, unfiltered willpower.
Yeah, how many miles to the gallon you think that is?
Okay, well, Green Lantern's ability stems from their own willpower. The
Okay.
stronger their will is, the more their ring can do.
Okay.
So if willpower is green, does that make fear brown?
Yellow, actually, as dictated by the emotional electromagnetic spectrum, an energy field from which all emotion in the universe is derived.
Okay.
Yeah, like if the Force from Star Wars was a rainbow of feelings. And Hal's got more willpower busting out than anybody else, which makes him really damn powerful. And really damn reckless.
Green Lantern's got this.
Okay. Get wrecked, dude.
His enormous power has
Okay.
led to his possession by Parallax, an entity of fear, and caused entire planets to fall. But it's been said that knowing true fear made Hal's will even stronger than before.
Like when he went up against this blue dickweed Krona, who took control of all these space animal gods that embodied the different rainbow spectrum emotions.
Including Ion, the green basking shark of willpower.
Okay.
Yes, I know. Hal was able to overturn Krona's plan, which
Ugh.
meant overpowering the literal embodiment of all willpower in the universe with his own willpower.
That sounds, impressive?
Impossible?
Impressible? Hal's been knocked
Okay.
through a planet, blasted
All
by
right.
a supernova, and punched by the reality-shattering Superboy Prime.
He was fast enough to fly to Earth from a planet at the edge of the universe. And factoring how DC's observable universe is at least 100 trillion light years in diameter, Hal must have been flying well over 1.5 quintillion times the speed of light.
Okay.
And without the ring, Hal once had to pilot
Okay,
a ship traveling
did
over
they say
light
that Ben
speed manually.
has
As in, there
something
were planets
quadrillion
and stars in his
quintillions
way,
faster
and Hal
than
had
quad?
to steer.
And since he can match the god of willpower, he can pull off crazy will feats that other Green Lanterns have done, like when Kyle Rayner held back a Big Bang.
But to be fair, the power ring is not perfect. It does carry a finite charge, and should he expend too much energy too quickly, he'll need his power battery to refuel.
That's what I mean.
Also, if his opponent can ruin his willpower, or even just his belief in himself, Hal won't be able to use the ring, which is lame.
Yeah, these powers are pretty complex.
Yeah.
Batman once had a plan to trick Kyle into thinking he was blind, and because he believed he was, the ring reacted to his thoughts and actually made him blind.
Ugh.
But Hal's too badass to let a little sadness take him out for good. Hell, he's got the cojones to arrest God. But Wiz, I gotta address the yellow elephant in the room. Why the hell are Green Lanterns weak to yellow?
Ages ago, yes, the Green Lanterns couldn't affect anything yellow because Parallax had messed with their power source, but that is no longer the case, so Hal isn't held back by colors. And really, that's not even the worst weakness a Green Lantern ever had.
Oh yeah, way back in the day, a Green Lantern went rogue and tried to take over a planet of people with crude wooden weapons. And so as a great little FU, the gods decided to make him weak to wood right before the blows started landing. Ah, good thing it's not a problem
Okay.
for Hell. Whether it be brightest day
These
or
comics are
blackest night,
weird.
all should respect the emerald light of the Green Lantern. Or he'll willpower you to death, apparently.
Give up? Please say no.
You'll never catch me, Lantern.
I'm still going. Oh, okay then. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Still going for Ben, dudes.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle! I'm still going for Ben on this one, my guys. There's accelerate. Oh.
Hello! Green Lantern, best-looking guardian of Sector 2814, at your service.
I can give you 10 good reasons right now to let me go.
Sorry, kid. Seems you're carrying a Class A galactic superweapon. I'll just take this.
Get wrecked.
Okay, that's interesting.
You're not the first doofus to try to take this. It's hero time.
At least it's not Tara Strong who's voicing Ben. I keep forgetting that they didn't put fight in this anymore. They're not putting the word fight anymore. I keep forgetting.
Before it gets heated.
Too late.
Alright, heat blast! It's been a long time since I've seen Ben 10, so I'm not gonna remember a lot of the aliens' names.
Hey, you ever seen a supernova?
Several, actually.
Ha! You're so lame. I bet I could even beat you as gray matter.
What? I didn't mean literally.
Cute.
Way big!
Ew! I stepped in loser.
Okay then. I love this little animation right there instead of pixels. Like pixel sprites. Loving the theme song, by the way. Ooh.
Yawn.
Alien X, here we go.
This is Alien X. He controls all of reality. This is over.
Yeah, that was
Care what kind of power you got.
okay. Oh god.
Brightest day and blackest night.
Okay.
No evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light!
Oh no. Oh, okay.
I don't care what kind of power.
Okay. Oof.
Reality includes time.
Done, huh?
Uh-oh.
Thanks for the tip.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're not the first doofus to try to take this. It's hero time.
Ew, I stepped in loser.
What the fuck?
Oh, it hurts to laugh.
Did you seriously just kill a 10-year-old?
Don't ask.
KO! Well, that's another minor on our board of death.
Yep.
Ben's absurd versatility and ingenuity put up a stellar fight, but Hal had the tools and skills he needed to ensure a victory.
While the Omnitrix's millions of aliens is just nuts, he could only ever use one at a time, while Hal always has access to all of his powers.
God damn it.
Even with the flexibility of master control, this meant Ben was always playing catch-up. Not a great position to be in considering Green Lantern's might.
Ben's Diamond Head form was tough, sure, but he wasn't surviving a planet exploding in his face. Accelerate was wicked fast, but not fast enough to cross the universe in an hour.
Okay.
And Way Big was really strong, but he didn't hit as hard as a supernova.
Hal simply outclassed all of Ben's options, except for one.
Yeah, how the hell did Hal beat Alien X? That thing is basically omnipotent.
Well, not exactly. Celestial Sapiens are extremely powerful, but they can be beaten in battle and have failed in the past. Like the time Alien X recreated the universe. He only did that because he couldn't stop it from being destroyed in the first place.
Alien X could definitely match a lot of Hal's power, but Hal had defenses against all of X's. Mind control? The ring protects Hal's head. Mess with time? Hal can do that too. Trying to wipe him from existence? Please, Green Lanterns can survive an entire universe being erased.
Likewise, Alien X has never shown any defenses against the same kinds of things that Hal could replicate, like mind control, transmutation, and time manipulation. Ben and his alien forms put up a great fight, and Alien X is easily one of the most powerful combatants we've ever seen on Death Battle. However, Hal had the speed, versatility, and literal willpower necessary to claim his victory.
Guess you could say Hal was definitely the ringer for this fight. Ugh. Oh, Wiz, don't be green with envy. That pun was 10 out of Ben.
The winner is Green Lantern.
Shut up, Boomstick! God damn it! Fuck!
I'm Sam, he's Luis. Neither of us are Wizard Moonstick, but don't go anywhere just yet because we're about to announce the next matchup.
All right.
And if you want the battle music, you can click the download link below.
Hey, so we're just gonna take a quick pause right here because in the next couple of seconds, you may want to remove your headphones or turn the volume down. You're welcome. Shot my throat. Oh my god! What? Oh my god! I swear to God, you better not kill our best girl in this one. You better not, cause Yang won in her fight. You better not kill her. You better not kill Weiss. You better not kill best girl. I do not know who the other person is. Who was that other person? I didn't see. Mitsuru Kirijo. And from that little brief, video game thing, there's like a little being behind her. Is she a Persona character? No, if she's not, then I apologize. I just don't know, okay? But worse! Oh my god! I mean, rip to any headphone users. Oh my god, I wish I would have flipped backwards on my chair. Oh my god. Weiss! I'm like destroying my microphone right now. Ugh. Oh my god. So we got our second Ruby character in Death Battle. It's been what, 3 years since the last one? Ugh. Oh my god. And I can already imagine my friend Your Only Mate saying, You got Yang, you got Weiss in here, but not Blake. I mean, this boy wants his Blake versus Mikasa death battle. He really wants that. Because here's like a little Ruby Chibi thing if they were ever gonna continue. This is like a little skit. This is what Mark or Your Only Mate said. He's the skit would be that Yang would get the trophy and Weiss. Well, it was supposed to be Blake, but I guess we'll put Weiss in this case. Weiss sees the trophy because you know how like perfection or competitive she can be. It's like, where did you get that trophy? Oh, it's from the secret a fight club you wouldn't know about. You have to be invited to it or something like that. And that will be the skit. I don't know how exactly it will go, but it will be something like that. Oh my god! I'm gonna. Oh, I gotta get some water. I gotta end this before I shut my throat even more. So, okay. So, until the next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts of this death battle in the comments down below. And fuck, I lost that one. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. My god, I'm so excited. I'm fucking up my outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts of this death battle in the comment section down below. If you liked the video and enjoyed it, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also hit the bell button to be notified of my latest reactions, and follow me on Twitter at FreelancerAmber for pretty much the same thing, or just random shit in general. Don't remember to stay awesome, be nice to animals, don't be dicks, keep moving forward. I'm going to wear my white shirt when this death battle comes up, and I will see you all in the next video!